have the unique pleasure of welcoming you all today to this long anticipated event to celebrate the marriage of this woman, Lindsay, to this man, who I'm agreeing to call Ryan for the remainder of this ceremony, even though that's not really his name. When Lindsay and Ryan first asked me to officiate their wedding, I was, of course, deeply honored. Honored and immediately humbled because, as it will become obvious to all of you, I don't know what I'm doing up here. And while I am no man of the cloth, I did what I thought any great writer or holy man would do. I bought this book and a pen, I thought about my subject, and I drank heavily. And though there were many crumpled pages and many empty bottles, I felt I couldn't find words that significantly captured the moment of this occasion. But then luckily, we all suffered a really widespread, enduring global pandemic, which bought me a lot of extra time to get my act together. And so I continued to sit and think and drink and draft and drink. And in a moment of serendipity, I realized that the pandemic had actually gifted me the perfect theme for this wedding. Because when you think about it, COVID really is the best metaphor for marriage. Hear me out on this one. Like COVID, marriage will completely change your life. It's kind of scary. Nobody knows what they're doing, but God knows we all have opinions about it. You're going to stop seeing your friends. There's going to be a lot of Netflix, a lot more takeout. At least for a while, Ryan, you're going to wear some truly uncomfortable garments because you've been instructed to. At some point, maybe you get a dog because you're out of other ideas. And for a little while, there'll be a lot of sex, and then that just stops. But all of that aside, the thing that COVID and marriage really have in common is that they're all about becoming a team with your best friend. A best friend to hunker down with against whatever the world throws against you. About working together as a team to build a safe, enduring, accepting, loving home together. In my limited experience, the song is right. In marriage, love really is more than a feeling. It's more than a fleeting passion. It's about choosing every day, and especially on the hard days, to reaffirm and commit to each other, to the most important person in your bubble. Now, even if lockdown hadn't given Ryan and Lindsay plenty of time to practice these broad strokes of marriage, I can say with total certainty that they're independently great enough people to make a wonderful team together. I've lived with and gotten to know Ryan over the years more than I had expected, and a bit more than I have liked. And while I'll spare you a full recital of all of his good and true qualities, his honest character, his affable nature, and his admittedly odd passions, what I will say more than anything is that Ryan has always been a true and loyal friend. And I think any of us here who have been lucky enough to call him a friend can attest to that fact. He is the best of us. He is our best brother. Lindsay, I can say with utter honesty, you could have chosen no more loyal, caring, or devoted a companion. And while I have not had the good fortune to know Lindsay for as long or as well as I have liked, she has been a light and a joy from the very first moment. In the time I've known Lindsay, I've been overawed by her wit, her passion, and her adventurous spirit. And the little bit I've been able to talk to your friends and family over these last days has only redoubled my total fondness for you. To the extent that your marriage to Ryan means I get to count you as part of my extended family, I am joyed and more proud than I could possibly tell you. Ryan, I have no idea how you got so lucky as to find this woman, but I am sincerely glad you did. So it may be true that all you need is love, but with all that you two have going on, in addition to your love, I really think you kids are going to make it. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting me be a part of this day. Pivoting now to a much more interesting concept, Ryan and Lindsay will now place letters to one another that they have written in a bourbon box, not a fight box, designed and built by Rick, the father of our bride. This box was designed to be used for anniversaries, special occasions, reconciliations, and all the other events that life throw at them. It is intended as a way for them to continue to celebrate their vows and remind them through the years of their commitments to one another.
All right, we're locked in.
Well, that's good because we're getting to the legal parts, and this was kind of the time I was going to ask about it. The couple have written their vows. Ryan, we'll start with you. Please repeat after me. I, Ryan,
I, Ryan,
take you, Lindsay,
take you, Lindsay,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
and to live together in marriage.
and to live together in marriage.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
to comfort you, to honor, and to keep you,
to comfort, to honor, and to keep you,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poor,
for richer or poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
and forsaking all others to be faithful only to you,
and forsaking all others to be faithful to you,
so long as we both shall live.
so long as we both shall live.
I, Lindsay,
I, Lindsay,
take you, Ryan,
take you, Ryan,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to live together in marriage.
to live together in marriage.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
to comfort you, to honor you, and keep you,
to comfort you, to honor you, and keep you,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poor,
for richer or poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
and forsaking all others to be faithful only to you,
and forsaking all others to be faithful only to you,
so long as we both shall live.
so long as we both shall live.
We are now going to do some rings.
Nailed it.
I think there's one. So that goes to you.
Thank you,
And
sir.
that goes to you. Good job, kids.
Well, gents first. Repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love,
and that I have chosen you
and that I've chosen you
before all others
before all others,
and above all else.
and above all else.
And with this ring I thee wed.
And with this ring I thee wed.
Gotta flip.
Your turn.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love,
as a sign of my love,
and that I have chosen you
and that I have chosen you
before all others
before all others,
and above all else.
and above all else.
And with this ring I thee wed.
And with this ring I thee wed.
With these vows and covenants to one another, in the exchange of these rings as tokens of your enduring and mutual promises, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.